News 5 investigates. Now is one of the busiest times of the year for traffic and motorcycles. Bikers know there's no such thing as a fender bender on a motorcycle. A News 5 investigation shows us where the most dangerous intersections are for people on two wheels. News 5's Chad Petrie crunched the numbers and brings us this special report.
A motorcycle crash can happen any time of day and anywhere.
It's like losing a family member.
But some spots in Mobile have greater odds for a crash than others. I-10 is one of those areas. It's where a little more than a year ago, Paul Phipps was killed on the Daphne side of I-10 by a driver who kept on going.
It doesn't even seem real. It still hasn't sunk in that that we've lost him.
Paul's brother Glenn says he'll never get on a motorcycle after what happened.
Just take that extra, couple of seconds, check your surroundings. That's all it takes. That's all it could take to save someone's life.
In the last year, Mobile Fire Rescue responded to 121 calls where a motorcycle was involved. Putting those records on a map, you can see many are clustered around the high traffic areas in Mobile. The worst spots being Tillman's Corner, I-10 near the Wallace Tunnel, and especially along the I-65 corridor between Dauphin and Government, whether you're merging on or off the interstate.
It comes so quickly, it's really hard to judge what the distance and the distant closure between when you're going to actually pull out and the car's coming into you.
In Baldwin County, Daphne police say their worst spots are the intersections of highways 90 and 98, along with the I-10 Highway 181 interchange. Bikers have been documenting these close calls with affordable bike and helmet-mounted cameras. Here a car pulls out in front of News 5's Jason Garcia in Pensacola. Jared Rayburn narrowly avoids a collision with a car in Robertsdale. And Matt Mullins has a gut-check moment with a semi-truck along I-10.
There's 18-wheelers that can't even see you when you're passing them, that'll go right into your lane and run you off the road.
Bikers say every intersection is dangerous, not just the ones we're highlighting. They say ride to be noticed and assume no one else on the road can see you.
That's why you hear a lot of them with loud pipes and running LED lights on their bikes and everything just to help what we can do on our part.
Paul's Motorsports sits right next door to Beads and Leather in Mobile. Tommy Thompson clicks through digital folders full of patches he's designed in memory of bikers who've died on the road.
Didn't see them, or the driver is taken off. They hit these guys and women on motorcycles, and they don't respect them enough to stay around to see how bad they are.
Every patch, a person, like Paul Phipps.
It's something that takes, an extra 2 seconds can save someone's life.
Officials at the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency add that it's important for bikers to ride at their skill level, adding that there are only 2 kinds of riders: those who have had accidents and those who will if they ride long enough. Chad Petrie, WKRG News 5.
In Northwest Florida, the Florida Department of Transportation says the intersection with the highest volume of crashes of all vehicle types by far is North 9th Avenue and East Wright Street. A distant second is North 12th Avenue and Bayfront Parkway. For a list to the map of Mobile motorcycle incidents and more data on Northwest Florida, check this story on WKRG.com.